So I'm already at the woods. So I took the opportunity to call my mom. Let's see here. As this one turned off stream last time, Monday, I'm gonna use this one for TDS. So let's do that. Let's start the TDS on this. I already started on this one though, so I'm gonna turn it off now. There. So TTS bot by Security Live. And oh, this looks odd. So there's no channel entered or anything, and I can't click it. Okay, let's just click it, start it again. Yeah, so on the other phone here, I've been using Firefox. There's lots of good things with using Firefox instead of Chrome, and on the phones it works, which makes me think they're actually not Firefox. Is it actually Firefox on the phone or not? Or they just have features that normal Firefox didn't have, at least. So I'll have to test it in. Maybe I can stop using Chrome on my PC for TTS. That would be nice. So let's see here. TTS dot bot. Go. Oh. So to be able to use internet, I need internet. That's why it didn't look good. Mobile hotspot. No internet on this one, meaning probably Chrome works too. Let's see. So the reason it was, come on, let's refresh now. So we can always need to close the apps, you know, when it suddenly has internet. No internet connections though. Why? Off, on, Wi-Fi. Settings, connection, Wi-Fi, phone, connected. So let's go back here. No, there. So now it says fix it for 2 there. Otherwise I have to log in and stuff.
Connected to channel fix it 42.
So now the only problem is, how do I keep this close enough so that you can hear, not just me? So we'll see. This is a test now. Testing. Let's grab the gloves. And the battery and the phone are already connected. And of course I turned it off. Come on. Can't use face recognition while camera is in use. Of course. That's very logical. So, I actually have some hot tea here with me. But I won't bring that because today we're just gonna work. So that just was it like last second thought that why not, you know? So I'm gonna put that phone in my pocket and we'll see if I can hear it. We have some trash. So I'm gonna put paper and plastic later. Yeah. So I've just got water there. I actually brought this water today. And I'm not thinking we'll bring the backpack, but what I need in the backpack is the actual phone holder. So cleaned out all the other stuff here. Come on. So without this thing, I'd have to hold the phone the whole time, and that's annoying, right? We don't want annoying. Yeah, so today the plan is to walk the 2.5 kilometer shorter one. And let's grab the water too. I don't think I'll need it, but you never know, you know? You don't know? Yeah, right. I don't have any paper either. Let's actually grab some of the paper in the box. There. So I'll put this in the pocket. And oh, I already had it in the pocket. Well, too much planning. So 2.5 kilometers, but I'm not in perfect shape, so that's why that's not mega short. Maybe we can do more. I'm assuming we'll do more than one lap at least. So let's lower brightness a little bit. A little bit. It's actually not mega bright already. And now it's actually on the camera, which should mean there's no problems with the stream just dying on me, right? And I'm gonna put this. So I've never used this warm jacket with the water bottles on the back that are like for running, right? So it's a bit funny, but I'm okay with looking funny today, at least, right? So yeah, I thought about bringing this if I need to like rest somewhere, because I'm not bringing that thing, because yeah. Let's lock the car and put the key inside the jacket, because yeah, the battery got too cold and I couldn't unlock the car. Okay. So close on. And the phone that has the TTS, let's actually check streaming using that one. And then we have to decide the direction to walk to. Maybe we'll do that direction. So this is the electrical light one, you know? So it is very easy to see. And I think it's still running, but we can always check. Go.
Connected to channel fix-it 42.
And this is max volume. So it's even 2.4. So it's this tiny little thing. We usually do this thing. So little tiny red one today. And let's check if stream actually is working. So Twitch. GoPro follow, you always go in with the music. Right, I think from the Wicked Stream Manager it says, yeah, look, right, it's visible. I think from the, and I can hear myself too. Pretty good. And we can read later over there. So let's keep TTS up so it doesn't fall asleep. And this one also, we don't need this brightness really, right? Actually, let's keep it like this. I think that is as the same as the app is open. Then we have an extra mistake click kinda to go. Yes, I'm thinking let's go this way. Last time I think we ended up like just this. We went this way, I mean. Last time we just went that way. The 2 times or something. So I was going to bring that thing, you know, the healthy thingy, but I'm like, I have 2 hours to get back. I can walk slowly. It's just 2.5 kilometers. Actually, this Sunday I walked like for 2 hours, and it was 8,500 steps. So But then I had that with me. But I'm thinking, if I bring it now, it's just really because, yeah, I'm wimpy, right? So I should be able to do this with no problems. No jogging, definitely. Just walking. And it's up and down too, you know, so this is tough. In my current shape. How to get better shape. Getting in shape is the thing now. So now my eyes keep thinking like firewood here. We're not gonna make a fire today. So look, they've been sawing that fallen tree recently. So we'll see how much we stay on this easy walk path and how much actually go into the woods now. By the way, this is all blueberry. The ones that have leaves still, this is lingonberry. So blueberry and lingonberry. They're all over the place. Mostly blueberries everywhere. But no leaves now. We've already had snow and ice and stuff. Kinda. Like 2 centimeters of snow, does that count? Yeah. This 2.5 kilometer short wind.
2705 says, "Hello friend, be careful with that path that you are going along." Translated from Spanish.
Hello, hello. Yeah, so this is a big, like, road even in the woods here. So I usually just go like that. So, did you hear the TTS? Anyway, I guess it's the most important that I hear it now, as I can't see text. If I don't look at the phone, of course. So, yeah, I guess
You
we
speak
just.
Spanish? Translated from Spanish.
I guess we just enjoy nature today. So I'm kind of hopping back to Twitch and actually opening chat here so I can see chat. Oh, do you speak Spanish? Un poco. I had Spanish for like 2 years in school, and it wasn't a lot of lessons. It was mostly just grammar, right? So, popping the TTS back up on my phone. I should have like a little other holder. I could just put it on my arm. A lot of people do that, I know. If we need to use 2 phones. I was hoping I could still use 1 phone, but this one seems to turn off the IRL Pro app when it's in the background. Even though I've said don't turn it off, you know. It still turns it off. There's no other reason for stream to just stopping last time. So I won't do that again, I guess. We'll have to have 2 phones. I still want to have another phone for raiding, because it's so much easier when I'm like driving back.
I am
Yeah.
from a town called Puritono. Translated from Spanish.
So I don't really hear the TTS that well. I should probably not have this in my pocket. So let's increase the brightness too, because it's not like this is gonna run out. Cool. So is it like, what part of what country? Are you in Spain? Are you in another country that speaks Spanish? Whew. This is kind of steep. We can see the golf course here too. I could also have like a second holder on the thing that's holding the phone.
Landscape is very beautiful.
Yeah.
In Spanish.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's very beautiful. Though this is not the most pretty season with all the, you know, there's no leaves on all the bushes here and stuff. So we can see the big pines and stuff better. And there's a dead one. You can see all the bark is falling off it even. And there's one that's off like in the middle, just leaning down. And of course the ones on the ground. That's what I like with this place. It's not like they're like, oh, that's not pretty, let's remove it. So, look at this. So this is so much, right? So I can borrow a few roots. I can already smell it. So there are like stuff in this that's not mega healthy, but it tastes licorice. So tasty roots. But you shouldn't eat it too often. That's like a recommendation. So I do have a knife. I did actually bring one, I think. Let's see. So I put it with the tiny bag where I usually have, let's see, let's put this back in the bucket on the TTS there, because I can't carry all the things here. And gloves can go like there, and I have two hands. So, just looking around over here. So this is the knife. This is a AliExpress purchase, and it's actually for the when I bought climbing stuff, you know. I thought that it's good to have a knife in case you get caught in the rope. So this is actually locking too, so you can fold it like this. So first time I use this, we can clean this a little bit. So this I can easily have in my little tummy bag where I have the battery for the phone. It's currently charging while I'm out there. And yeah, let's cut those off. Taking the opportunity to be still there for 2 seconds too, right? So someone's coming. I don't wanna. So I just stepped off the main road. So let's just clean it a little bit. Someone with a dog. So this one seems good. let's try it on something else too. So this is kind of much cleaner now. Not as much, not good stuff to eat. So we can just fold it like this, or we can try. So what if I cut this little thing? Or let's do something less useful. Dead branch. Can it like cut this easily? So I can hold it like this. Yeah. That's a totally okay. I have got tiny hands too, of course, but still quite okay size. Who needs chewing gum when you have roots? That's like the functionality of this thing. This isn't really food. It's pretty. You don't like leaves? So, look at this. Look. Do I want more tasty stuff? I didn't think this was the season, to be honest. Birds. Another dead tree, and another one, and another one. So the birds are up here. I don't know if you saw one flying. Let's actually look here. I think we put down a dead tree here, right? Don't want it full. So So there was like a sign saying that we're cutting trees down. Look at this one. Oh, people have left their cigarettes in there.
Jobbar du med skogen här?
Nej då, jag bara går och tittar lite.
Du bara tittar? Okay.
Och så streamar jag lite på Twitch.
Okay.
Ja.
Jag bara kollar om det, för att jag fattar inte varför.
Jag tycker det var så coolt att men de har väl tagit de här som är döda lite och så.
Ja det måste de göra, de är ju farliga annars.
Ja. Och de som är längre in, de är ju.
Men jag tycker att det är mycket som ser dött ut.
Ja, det är ganska många. Ja. Och så har jag sett att det är många som har vält av vindarna. Det har varit mycket vindar.
Jo, men det är ju för att de är dåliga.
Ja, fast fräscha träd också. Det är något ställe som det är en rotvälta som är liksom dubbelt så hög som jag typ. Inne i mitten där.
Ja, nej, men det måste ha varit någon storm.
Ja.
Hyggligt nyligen när det var i våras.
Ja, precis. Någon gång i våras där var det något.
Ja.
Ja, men det är här. Jag tycker en av grejerna som gör det här stället så härligt är att det inte är så uppstädat och liksom fin park, utan det ligger liksom lite döda träd, naturen får leva liksom.
Det är inte bra att det ligger heller, för det kommer granborrar och lite skit. Så att ur skogsvård så måste det ut. Vad som finns är när... Det är bättre att de står i så fall döda, för då kan fåglarna jobba i dem. Men det kommer ta 200 år för det här att försvinna.
Du tycker inte att det är bra att det är så här alltså?
Ja, inte så mycket.
Inte så mycket. Det finns en gräns där. Okej.
Ja, men för ett träd här och där, det är naturligt.
Ja, precis.
Men de har faktiskt varit och kapat. Så den där stockan som ligger där, de måste de ta bort.
Okej, ja det är möjligt. Vi får se vad de gör.
Men jag menar, den där gamla som ligger där med roten som är... så tycker jag den passar in här. Men någonting de har liksom...
Okej, ja, men jag förstår vad du menar.
Nej.
Yes.
Hamnar jag i video nu?
Du hamnar det. Du är på Twitch just nu. Hej! So that's what the same people we saw Monday, right? So let's just go and look at that. So over there's the road where we drove in here. So he thought that if they put too much trees down, it wasn't good, but a few, and then like naturally fallen ones, he thought it was good for them to stay. But not the ones that are, he said, like a harmful animal for some trees. Oh, this is quite steep. Well, let's just go this way. So they merge again later. Kinda. Oops. Yeah. This is much nicer walking on this ride. So that's he didn't like it. He asked if I was, since I was looking at the tree, he asked if I was like working with it, and not, of course not, right? But oh, hello, little bird. Hey there. I'm not dangerous. No, I'm okay. Yeah, hello. Yeah. So it's just 1.5 meters away. Now it's in there instead. Yeah. Now we're even closer. Am I scary? So this path is tougher to walk. Oh, I just forgot. I was supposed to start Strava at the start. I forgot. It's there now. Because I was like, yeah, right. Remember to... let's see here. Because I installed it. I had it on the old one. So it was moved over, but I don't think it was like fully logged in or something. So let's see, record. I don't want to have like some introduction thingy. Set alarms to schedule actions. No, just start, please. Did you forget to share your location? No, I didn't. So now it's counting stuff there. So what I did forget before was actually turned off after. So I thought it could be fun to see how far I walked and where, you know. as I'm trying to get into better shape, it's nice to have a track. It's what you've done. So this one goes straight up to the golf course here. And we've been walking all the way along the train tracks. So I'm like, what animal fur could that be? Very bright light. So the electrical lights one is quite a bit further in there now. So this is the mountain bike blue track, and it's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 kilometers. We're not going to follow this along all the way. I'm just going to go a little bit here instead, and then we go back to the other one. It's not like we're gonna climb mountains, right? That's not my current shape, really. So I also said to him, part of the charm of this place is that we have these old logs and stuff. It's not cleaned up like a broken off tree. It's just here still, you know? That's the... So, yeah, so if we wanted some dry bark here now. But he didn't like it when they were like cut. This one is falling over the road though, so. So this is the yellow-green one. This is the one we usually go. But this is the part we don't use. This is the shorter one. So I don't really care where I go, you know, as long as I'm back in time for my kid. And I know I walked constantly Sunday for 2 hours. Well, not constantly. I will like stopping and doing stuff. Like reading this Viking sign that was there. So this is not the best place for me currently to just cross this, but we might do that in a bit. So, yeah, this is pretty. It's pretty when it's new leaves and fallen trees too. I wouldn't say that the train tracks are pretty though. So, a little water. And the birds. Are you going down to drink there? 3 of them. I should pick the phone up and zoom, right? Nah. So here we have a little map too. This is one of the roads into the area. We have a like ancient style tiny railway crossing over there too. So here we can see we're over here now. Oh, I guess I'll have to pick it up. So we're actually past where the electrical light one is. Here, so we're over here. So I was like, I don't want to cross here, but now if we cross here, that'll be further to walk. So maybe we should walk back and go this, because we went to the blue one here, right? So we can go back the yellow and do this one. We can do that. Or we could go like to the sharp turn and go this way. Let's try that. I think I have lots of time. So let's see, yeah, we have more than an hour. I should have used an already like 45 minutes though. Of which 15 were, yeah, 15 of those were driving here. Yeah, let's just continue to the sharp turn. All right, I installed widgets too in the phone, and one of them was a compass widget, but I haven't put it in the screen yet. I just did this like an hour ago before we left. Yeah, I don't know. This is a lot of walking. Maybe I should just turn back. Let's do that. My legs don't wanna. So we'll follow where the blue and yellow split. We came on the blue. We're gonna go to yellow now. We could also go this one, right? But I don't know exactly where it leads, so... And I don't have energy to walk further. Today. Next time. Oh right, on my little tummy bag where I have allergy meds. It's just these two, you know, tiny zip bags. One with battery, one with allergy meds. And I also have on the like strap itself, elastic one. There's a tiny compass too. And I have a tiny one of those on my backpack too. You know, just in case things. In case you're like, oh shit, I'm in a hurry. So blue and yellow. And here's where the blue one goes, where we were. A little bit. Oh, they're closing the little thingy gate. It's so nice to be outside walking. And I also don't use my gloves now. I usually put them under the shoulder strap of this phone holding thingy. So maybe it's worse now. But I will see if I lose them. Ah, there it is. Tiny, tiny. And between, if you go between those, you have to go out, and there was a little gate I saw. Maybe you can't even do it. And it's narrow tracks. So very Asian style. Oh, this is such a nice forest. This makes me think mushrooms. But I don't think I have the energy to go into there, so focus being back now. So isn't this pretty when it's like trees falling too, right? I think so. This is not as pretty. Just making sure that the phone is not falling asleep or anything. This is lots of art though. I think I might have gotten this far. So this is closed.
Connected to channel fix at 42.
So let's check. I think I didn't miss any shots. So I just want to go on these, right? But today, this is a lot. Yeah, but it's okay. I'll just have to stop a little. Mossy stones. Moss is beautiful. I don't get why people want to get it out of their lawns. It's the best thing. Maybe grass is more like ragged if you play on there.
Shadow says, meow.
Meow.
What happened?
Nothing happened. Do you mean the stream title? So I'm just training to get in better shape now. So I'm good. But it's like I haven't been streaming for like 2 months or more now, really. Just a few scattered ones. Twice to the hospital. So this is nice. Resisting the urge to follow the nicer paths there, as I have to get all the way. And we're not even at the turning point yet, so. Some more leaning trees.
Why is there no snow?
Because it's plus degrees. So I'm not in the north of Sweden. We did have like 1-2 centimeters snow last week. Hey. So we don't have any snow now, which is very nice. I even prefer, like last time, making stick bread in the rain to being outside in the snow. Yeah, I don't. Right now, at least, right? If I'm in good shape, walking in the snow is okay. Yeah, but it takes more energy too. So let's just do a little turn in there. Just making sure the TTS app is up. So, nice moss. Lots of nice moss. Didn't I say I should resist going into the woods? Just a little bit.
Up and running. Deck. Translated from Dutch.
So. Up and running. Yeah. So the TTS. The problem last stream, it turned off the stream So I just had my connecting screen from OBS at home for like 10 minutes. And so then someone said, still reconnecting. And I was like, what? And the app had turned off in the background because I had the TTS on first. Right? Also the translation there is correct. So Google translate the emote name to what it actually is in Dutch. That's why it says that. So I wonder if the person who came up with the emote happened to know that or not. So, an old birch there. Not that old trees. But not as fresh as the one at the start. They were like just this week sawed. So here's another track. Oh, this is one of the horse ones. You can see they have like gravel. It's not very nice to walk on. Now I have to hop back here to see what it said. Complete crap, okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to switch apps. I closed it instead. Back to TTS so it doesn't fall asleep. So in this one, my old phone, I could run IRL Pro in the background and it won't close down ever. So on my new phone now it does. That's a problem. But I don't know if I can solve it as I've already set it to not be closed down when it's in the background. To be unlimited, have unlimited battery resources. Maybe there's another setting somewhere.
Battery management issue.
No, there must be something else. Well, the general, not in the battery settings at least, right? Something else. But also I know that I have Sleep as Android on when I sleep to see how much I slept, you know, and stuff on my phone. And on this one it usually said like, oh, you have a Samsung phone, this might not be correct, it might not work, it might be turned off, but it never did. But now I think it might, we'll see.
Oh, and it being Samsung.
Yeah.
My sister also has issues with the diabetes application of her son.
Oh, yeah. So you should have full control over your phone. If you say that it's not supposed to close an app down, it shouldn't. Right? Maybe it's a bug and they don't want to say. So I need to fix something to hold us if I'm going to do this with two phones. I want my hand back. I put it in the pocket, but I can't hear it then, so. And I kind of want it to be heard on stream too. Here's where the blue one splits off.
Have fun. See you later, maybe?
Yeah, so I'm thinking Cyberstream later. And I'm going to continue Advent of Cyber. So, yep. See you later. I'll listen to the birds. Right, and I've ordered a watch, a GPS watch, a Garmin Instinct 2S. And my biggest worry is that it's too big for my wrist, though it's the tiniest version. So we'll see. But the tracking app, the postal tracking app, says they still haven't received the package, just information. And it said it should arrive in like 1 to 3 days or something, and it's been saying that for 3 days, so I'm thinking of calling them maybe. We'll see. We could follow the blue one though, but yeah, let's go back to this. So quite high blueberries here. Pretty scenery. So we're on the way back now. We could go off this road. You see houses there too. Let's see what we do. So here's another point with the map, and you can see the road out of the area. And my tummy is starting to hurt too more. Ignore mode activated. I'm gonna just ignore the pain. So you can see the train down there again. And so last time we were over here when we looked at the, let's do this. We were over here, right? And I was thinking of going up here like this, but instead we went back here and turned around. So I was thinking we could go the blue one. Maybe we should, because it's much nicer and it's quite straight. It's not much different than this in length. I am actually going to not go through the woods here to the blue. We could. Right. There's also this, and the blue one is just there. We don't even need to go through the woods. No, I want some extra. Let's see, what time is it? 21. So I want some extra distance, so I'm gonna go back. Just because. Not the riding track. Which is not on the map. Or we just go in here. The thing is that I have to calculate what my strength and what I can do. And walking this is okay. Walking the blue one will be okay too, because the worst bit is not here. I'm kind of regretting it already. Should I just turn around? Nah, I can do it. So, going straight through the woods too much now, and I wouldn't get in time for my kids, picking up a kid. This is a yellow. Soon I can see a blue sign there. Yeah, also with the blue and black ones. But it's just going through. So we still will have done more than 2 kilometers. About 2.4. Doing a little zigzag. Time. But I need to be in a little better shape first. Even though it's and crossing. This is but you can cross. Just that my shoes. Let's grab something. That one up, but someone seemed to have had the thought already, and the horse broke in this one. There. Bell. Yeah, I usually just hop between the roots. Not today. So, around the big one. The yellow with the blue. Right, I need to remember to check shaft right, because I don't trust this fully. It's still running though, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Still working. Oh. Cute. Pretty. but it's starting to get dark too. So I know that you might not see as good as I do. The cameras are not very good at when it's dark. And I kind of hope this one would be better, as it has all of that zoom and stuff, right? There should be some megapixels there. So as I'm going backwards, I'm thinking my cousin missed the blue turning point. As the signs are on the other side of the trees, you know, that you should see something leaving. I don't remember the paths, you know. Just approximately. Well, the yellow will end up at the same place. It's just not as fun to walk on. Ooh. So I don't think this is the blue. It is the blue. We have an arrow there. So we are on the blue again. Nice. Didn't miss anything. Yeah, I have quite an okay speed now. And no pain now. Phew. A bit tired though. I would never get tired normally from this. More trees. I'm a bit curious why. Why they took this one. It looks good, right? Maybe it was a bit dead. So we're going to end up kind of where we made a fire Monday. This is going zigzag, you know. We're back at the electrical light one. It is just close by here. Let's just confirm with the signs that it's not leaving, but I'm quite sure it goes this way. So let's just check if there's no arrow on this tree, which there's not. We just go this way. So so nice. Yeah, so I noticed also they were taking down quite a few trees by, well, we just heard it through the woods, by the little roof thingy. No floor, just walls and a roof. Like something might not be there anymore. Yeah, there's rest time. There you can see blue, 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 pointing in the right direction. Yeah, this is definitely good training. Unfortunately, back at the bigger one again. We could go in there, but I have a speed.
Journalism 0 out of 10. Jim has less chances of getting killed by a serial killer in the woods.
Yeah. So I wonder if I'm the oldest person in here who's walking around with water bottles with a winter jacket. It looks probably very funny. Yeah, I kind of want to go the other way.
Just came back from the workout to BTW.
Ah. So when I get back home, I'm kind of planning to continue around the cyber. So didn't do it this morning though, because I realized there was other stuff I needed to do too. Like I had a what do you call it? Like a rehabilitation sick gymnast person coming, and
I might be there. What's that?
Oh yeah, nice. You're very welcome back. Anyway, so she was like, I was like, give me more training to do, and she was like, oh yeah, maybe like, you know, the deep knee steps thingy. She was more like, it's good. I kind of want to have stuff to do to train, you know. But I'm thinking I'm gonna do some training apps in the phone too. And I already have lots of exercises that I can do.
I don't take advices from these noobs for a long time.
Yeah. So they have an education anyway. But of course you modify stuff after what you feel is good, right? And also like I had the sit-in gymnastics stuff that I did, and now I'm not sitting and I'm standing doing it instead, you know. But I'm still doing all the things. But now she said like if I were to do the
internet is available. So yeah, reading and then trying stuff is the right way.
Yeah, but anyway, the leg exercises, like one thing was kind of like squats, right? Only with help holding something from the start, just maybe standing up and sitting down was the whole thing.
Once you know your body, you can tweak whatever.
Yeah, and I do that, but still, it's always nice to get some advice. And especially when you know, I've never been in a situation where I couldn't even walk to...
I don't even count calories anymore. I just know how much to take to burn or to gain weight.
Okay, I never counted calories, but sometimes I, like for 2 days or something, use an app, just for fun. That was in my old phone. So I just transferred it actually. I think I managed to log into, what's the name of it? Lifesum, I think. So it automatically adds whatever steps you do and things like that. And then it says like, depending on what you say, how many times a day you train and how much and stuff, how much you should probably eat. So, but otherwise I've never, and I probably don't even enter stuff right, you know, because I don't care. Yeah.
I work out 4 times a week.
Cool, that's great. It's always good to keep in shape. So the problem for me now is that I couldn't even walk, you know? I've never been in the situation where I couldn't do that. And it was twice. First after the pancreatitis.
When I was in my 20s, but now in my mid-30s it's useless.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so anyway, since I've been, you know, doing martial arts and stuff, I kind of feel I know my body quite good. Oh, by the way, if we were to have made a fire today, we would have accompanied by kids. So, good thing. They're all over the woods up there. That's where we were making a fire the other day. Yeah. So here's the outdoor gym here. You can lift stuff. Let's see, what time is it now?
The serial killers walk in these woods. Kappa.
Maybe. So I can't even type the code there. So 38. So we have 20 minutes. It's like 2 minutes walk. Okay, maybe 5 in my current shape. But I probably don't want to lift anything anyway. So these are like, here's a tiny log to lift. And there's instructions on the side what to do. So that's what I want you to do. Should we do that one? Like, start with the weight right above shoulder height. Yeah, right. So we don't have to get it up there or anything.
Sure, D.
Let's see if I can put my gloves somewhere. Or maybe I'll put them on. But it's always odd to have gloves on. So 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think my back is protesting. If I lift heavy stuff, I get a headache and pain in my body. So that wasn't mega smart. It was too heavy.
Wait, is it written?
It's enough for my back to feel it. Yeah, there's no weight. There's no weight on there. So, but that's very annoying. It was actually 2004, so it's quite some time ago since a car drove in front of me when I had a green light and then, crossroads, and it's very, very annoying. Let's actually go this way. Very annoying to... let's just go into this. This is so flat, so I can walk here. We're going a little bit back now. Yeah, so I had a lot of pain for a bit there after that instant stop. So we're going up to the blue one. It's up there. Go down that way.
They keep building these public gyms in my country, but I never seen once that someone is using them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so people here are using
I
them.
would be there isn't enough resistance there.
Ah, okay. But it's mostly for if you're running a bit and then you want to do some. But my sister, by where she lives, they had weights on them. An outdoors gym. So, lots of kids. They don't film kids, but it's long distance. So, we're back at the blue one going here. So, time is... So I hold it like this since the speaker is on this side. Yeah, 42. It's 42!
Gotta go. I might be back when you're home. Have a good one.
Yeah, the same to you. Bye-bye, have a great day. And hope to see you later. So, going the blue one back a bit since we have the time.
Stream duration, 1 hour and 14 minutes.
Yeah, and we have like 15 more minutes. And going there would just have taken 3, so going back. the mobile antenna. We should have a good signal. Or maybe we're too close. Yeah, this is good training for my current shape. So I was kind of thinking, let's walk until this path and then turn back, but I think it's too short. It's too short. Let's just continue the other side for a little bit. So, and I'll be totally dead later, right? Not having the energy to do the cyber stream. Nah. There's always Red Bull. Like that helps, right? So we're actually going shopping after this. So the Strava app that I started, we could probably see all these paths in the pattern there. But I haven't looked at it since I'm filming with the phone. So I should have been running it on this one instead. We could have seen stuff for next time, right? We could also follow the electrical light one back, but that's worse. Much worse. So yeah, it's just been 3 minutes, you know. Exploring a bit. I don't think I've ever walked this one. Tired legs, which it should be. So I'm thinking for the cyber stream later, I'll do AOC day 2, but maybe we'll do day 3 too. But in case I want to do a stream early tomorrow, then I won't have anything to do. So that's why I keep like 1 day behind. So I always have something to do. Yeah, I like this place. This is kind of close where we were before. Just a golf course down here. But let's go down to those logs and then turn around so we have this up too. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, so I'm feeling my legs are tight enough that I could just stumble instead of managing to lift my feet over the stalls. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So, the train, and behind that you can see the car lights. That's where we're going back in a little bit. So this is this nice little hole there with lots of trees in it. Yeah, and there we have the road, and that's kind of where we went off it. So let's go back. This is actually the blue. Yeah, so that's exactly where we went off it. I didn't think this was still the blue because it was tinier, but it is still it. So now up again. I'm starting to feel less stupid. Because not mentioning to walk at all, that made me just feel stupid. Yeah. But it's not like it's anything you can affect at all. I just felt like I was 100 years old. Rest stop. This will become interval training. Yeah, I was thinking, I don't think I saw any turn signs here, like that one, right? There's actually on the cut down tree, there's a continue straight ahead arrow. We started this way, that's where we started. But I didn't start Strava yet then, that was a little later. So I've installed the Garmin app in my phone. Connector was called, I think there's several. And I have, oh my, sweaty hands now. And I have, checking that the phone is still there, yeah. And I've connected Strava and the Garmin app. So when I get the watch, stuff are supposed to be connected at least. At least sending data one direction. So I think the Garmin info goes into yeah, you could have read this as a turn. Anyway, so I've been trying to connect all the apps this morning in the new phone. So like Samsung app and everything.
Somehow you were not on my top watch streams on the Twitch recap.
Oh, good morning. I guess you spend more time other places? Or maybe I wasn't streaming enough. Well, some music maybe, Panda. Cyber security was my top one. And I didn't have yours either. I don't actually remember what was there. Some cyber people.
I feel like I'm always watching you, huh?
Yeah. Thank you for being here and making this much more fun. Yeah. So we're by the antenna again, mobile antenna. So it's just a few minutes back to the car now. But we're also on 52 now, so we spent 10 minutes going a little loop that direction, or well, back and forth just. So I'm in better shape every day at least. I was gonna actually bring the little walkie thingy, but I'm happy I didn't because this worked fine.
What's the temp over there?
I don't know, my fingers get a little cold, like this. Let's check this. Come on. There. So here you have the current temperature. It's like 4 or 5. We can look at the car too, what temperature is there. This one feels so tiny now, and I'm used to the big one. The new one. Oh, the kids left. So, but if I would have been doing a fire today, I would have been crashing with the kids. So I would have said, oh, well, let's not do this today, you know?
Warmer than
It is. Okay. That's good. No, I kind of like this temperature. I do have my full winter clothes on. So if it was minus 15, I would have the same clothes. And it's not like I would even go out then. Well, that's probably the reason, right? I've got a long jacket, and I've got insulated pants on top of my normal ones. I don't like the cold, okay? I don't like it. But I'm moving enough now so that my hand got to these are thick gloves, right? They're really warm. So, but this is too cold. I should put it back on. Yeah, so I hold it upside down because the speaker is on the bottom. So I can hear TDS, and so that you can hear it too. Oh, they moved this cap. It was by the fire last time. Trying to make people see it, maybe. Kids. I hear kids. So I always try to avoid filming the kids, but yeah, it's probably on the other side of the railroad, the kindergarten place there. So we're just at the end here. I am gonna remember to stop the app when we get to the car. And I'm going to go a little food shopping, just a tiny few things. So we have hamburgers, we have sausages, but we don't have any buns for anything. No bread. That's annoying. So whoever took the last ones didn't put it on the list. So when I bought stuff last time, I didn't buy those things. So yeah, so we went a little all over the place today. Just checking that it's still on. So instead of the normal one, we went to this. And we actually went on the blue one here. And up here, I looked at the sign and decided this is not the best way to cross in my current shape, but we go back here. We went the red one, followed it along for a bit to here, like then, or maybe it was here, and then I went back. Yeah.
VR Mechatronics
went back and we went the blue one instead.
How is going?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Just finishing up this. I'll do a cyber streaming a little bit later. So yeah, and then we walked across here from the red one. Walked a bit on this one and crossed both of those again and back. And now we're here at the sign, so the car is down there. So we're just gonna go to the car. And then I'll be streaming later Advent of Cyber and other stuff. And we could always try to find something to test the 3D printer too, right? It has not been doing anything but the first thing.
Stream duration, 1 hour and 29 minutes.
Yeah, this is like perfect timing. Back to the car. Perfect. And TTS on the other phone because last time, Monday, it turned off my stream. So I'm grabbing the key here. So that's where we can hear the kids. from up in the woods. A lot of playing. Oh, it's so nice to be outside. Though I did bring water and I didn't use it, so I've had this on my butt all the time for no reason. Looking funny. So I feel like I'm probably mega red in my face. No? Not mega red, just a little bit. So how are you, VR? And Panda, how are you? Everything good with you guys? And this still smells like smoke, like in the woods, you know, not cigarette smoke, which is horrible, but just normal barbecue. There. Oh gosh. So, too thick jacket.
Panatong says.
I'm jacked up on sugar. I never have sugar.
So you never have sugar? Obviously you do. So, let's see. So I type kind of close switch here.
Not good, but I keep focus on GPT-5 and programming and it make me relax.
Okay, okay.
You guys are on 4 freaking.
Oh gosh, that's not on purpose. That was GoPro Floyos. I was kind of trying to just hop to my own and see that it's there, right? And I'm gonna go click the little raid button in a bit, so I want to have it up and ready. There. And ready. So what's wrong, VR? Is it just you're not at your perfect spot in life, or is there something special that happened? So I'm looking for who to raid. Bah, I kind of know already, right? So GoPro is also a cyber streamer sometimes. And then is GoPro, my god, I forgot it. Slow-yo it is. And now it's Flow-yo with the music. Let's go for him in a bit. Oh, I've been burning up GPT-5 the past few days, creating some PC prep scripts. Okay. So the 5 is important to you. That is the 5. Do you like 5? Because my experience isn't exactly that. And I have my tea. So, still warm. It's just a water bowl, but I have this thing on, so it's still a little bit warm after 2 hours, 2.5 with the driving. It's not like I need something warm. I just was testing stuff. Yeah. So let's see. I've got a little. I feel my nose is like dripping almost here. The dame who robbed me are writing complaints about me, saying they're afraid of me and I have to go to the police to explain myself. I've been there 8 times already. They have a guilty conscience and that's why they're writing complaints. Oh, yeah, and VR, you know, I told you before, if you want me to, you know, if there's some misunderstandings and you want me to call someone, tell me. I will. Oh, that sounds tough. The Danes, yeah. So living in Denmark and not having your education accepted there, because it's not exactly the same, and getting all of other problems. But I understood from what you told me earlier that they was afraid of you, so I don't think they're like just thinking it up or anything. I think they were, but it was not your intention, right? So you were just trying to solve a problem, right? So that can happen. Misunderstandings. I hope the police are good. They're usually good guys, right? So I'm gonna switch so you can see the little road. It's actually quite dark now. It's darker to me than on the screen, which is odd. So usually the camera is the other way around. It was last time Sunday when I was taking a walk. Yeah. So if I can help with anything VR, and also the TTS is not working for some reason. Yeah, it's because I turned off the volume when I had it on Twitch. So that's why. I'm like, the TTS doesn't speak anymore. What's wrong? I turned the audio off. Yeah, that could do that. So tell me if I can do anything VR. You're a good guy. So those are those the Danes you're talking about? Were those like people you've spoken about before, like in the getting work and education place? And other things you told me about being like not accepted for the educations, that you probably already know all the things, but you're still not qualified for some other reason, or just bypassed. Yeah, I don't want to repeat all the bad things, right? You have all your cool inventions, you have great plans, you have customers, you get money. To me it sounds kind of nice. It sounds good. So I love this road, it's so nice. Turns and turns, slow and slow. I would love to, you know, race this thing. that would be fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go do a stream a bit later. I'm gonna do Advent of Cyber. I'm gonna do something else, depending on what people pops in. So maybe we'll do a Hack the Box, maybe we'll do more Try Hack Me, maybe we will do electronics, maybe we will do 3D printing, maybe.
Watch out for reindeer.
Yeah, actually I watched a video from a guy, like Out With a Fin was a YouTube channel. Yeah, and they were like in the north of Finland, and they were like dodging reindeer all the time. And I also learned with my kid and we were asking the phone's AI lots of stuff while we were driving, and I realized that caribou and reindeer are the same thing. But the reindeer in the north of Finland, they're so tame, so they don't like move if they, you know, if you even bump into them. They seem very, I don't know how they are in the north of Sweden. Probably the same, right? It's not that far. So they're not domesticated in the US, just here. Eurasia, it said, the AI. If it's right or not, I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna raid GoPro Floyo in like now, and I hope you guys hop into the next stream. Let's click the little raid button there. how exhausted I am from all this walking. Hopefully not. We're going shopping too on the way back, so it'll be at least an hour before I'm on again. So in VR, yeah, you know there's PMs too. You can always send me a message. You're hoping to chat later. And have fun with GPT-5 while I'm off, right? So, is it raining?